took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Ah, take my love, take it down. Ah, climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide will bring you down.
Hi, I'm Nate Savage, and welcome to Lesson 2 in the How to Play Guitar series. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to use an electronic tuner to tune your guitar. Now, learning how to tune your guitar is really important because you could be the best guitar player in the world, and if your guitar is out of tune, you're still not going to sound good. If you already know how to tune the guitar, you can go ahead and skip to the next lesson, that's fine. In this lesson, what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm going to teach you the names of the open strings on the guitar. Got to know that in order to use an electronic tuner, right? After that, I'm going to give you some tips to keep you from breaking strings. I know a lot of newer guitar players kind of struggle with that, so we'll keep you from breaking strings. After that, finally, we're going to learn a two-step process to use an electronic tuner to tune your guitar. The first thing that you have to know in order to learn how to tune your guitar is the names of the open strings on the guitar. And I'm going to give you a simple way to remember this. Let me just go through the names real quick. We're going to start on your fattest string right here, the lowest one. That's an E, A, D, G, B, E. E, A, D, G, B, E. And a lot of people have trouble memorizing the names of the strings, so it's nice to come up with a little acronym or a saying to remember the names of the strings. And there's all kinds out there, but the one I use is eat all day, go to bed early. It's just something silly that I came up with to help me memorize the names of the open strings. Now I want to give you some tips to keep you from breaking strings when you're learning how to tune the guitar. The first tip that I want to give you is to make sure that you're cranking on the right tuning key for the string that you want to be tuning. So, for example, if I'm down here and I want to tune my fifth string, my A string, sometimes what happens is people will think they're tuning the right A string when they're cranking on the next one over the D or something, and they'll just be cranking. It's like, why isn't it changing? What's going on here? Boom, they break a string, right? So when you're learning how to tune it first, or any time for that matter, make sure, if you want to tune like the fifth string, the A, make sure you're tuning or cranking on the right key there. The second tip I want to give you to keep you from breaking strings is this. If you think you're going too far when you're tuning, you probably are. So just stop, uncrank the string a little bit, get the tension off of it, and start over. So in this lesson, like I said, I'm going to teach you how to tune the guitar using an electronic tuner. And there are a lot of different kinds of electronic tuners out there that you might have. I have a clip-on little headstock tuner right here. You may have a handheld tuner. In this lesson, I'm going to be using an app on my iPad to show you how to use an electronic tuner. So let's just get into this. I'm going to teach you a two-step process for tuning each string of the guitar. And remember, the names of the open strings are really critical right now. So eat all day, go to bed early. E, A, D, G, B, E. You have to have that memorized. So the first step in the two-step process is to match the note name of the string you're trying to tune with the name that it should be. So, for example, this is our low E string, right? If this string was out of tune, just pretend it's out of tune. I threw it out there. The first step is to get it to the right note name. So we need to get it to an E. So check this out. That's way off. It's saying it's somewhere around a D. So if we go through the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, E is after D. That means this note needs to come up some. So we got to match this to until it's an E. So it's D sharp, a little bit higher, then it's an E. That's the first step in our two-step process, is to match the note name of that string with what it should be. The second part in this two-step process is to get the note just dead on, just spot on, right in the middle. So as you can see now, it's just a little bit sharp. So I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. And one tip that I wanna give you right here is try to always tune up to the note. The guitar tends to stay in tune better when you do it like that. So I'm gonna go a little bit below the E, and then come up to where it's just right on the money. There you go. Same thing on the next string. So if you remember, the next string over is an A, or it should be an A. I'm gonna mess this one up. I'm gonna go the other way, make it a little bit sharp, a little bit too high. So it says it's an A sharp. When a note is sharp like that and we want to get it to a natural note, we have to come down. Okay, so our first step in the process is to get it to the note name, right? It's an A. Still sharp though, so we need to come down some more. And again, I always like to go up to the note. So that's right on for the A string. Same thing for the D. This one's a little bit flat, so we need to come up. We got the first step, we got it to a D. And then just tweak it, get it right on the money. There you go. Next string over should be a G. Let's mess this one up pretty bad. Say it's really flat. It's an F, but we need a G, right? So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So it needs to come up. G sharp, not quite. Okay, we got it to a G. Again, that's our first step. Next step, refine that G, get it right on the money. See, it's a little bit sharp there. I overshot it, so I'm gonna come below the note and bring it back up. There you go. Next string over is a B. Say this one was really sharp. Bring it down to where the note name matches, and then just refine it. Okay. Next string over should be an E. A little bit flat. So I'm gonna bring it up. If I overshoot it, come back down. There you go. A lot of times what I'll do is once I tune the guitar, I'll go through and do the whole thing again just to make sure everything is spot on. So that whole process is how you use an electronic tuner to tune the guitar. And just like anything else you're gonna learn on the guitar, learning how to tune a guitar takes practice, and you will get better at it with time. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions about how to tune the guitar, you can leave them here in the comments and I'll get back to you. In the next lesson, we're gonna learn your first chords on the guitar. I'll see you there.